Assalamualaikum students. Okay, so today we're going to learn chapter 3, which is self-motivation. So let's move on. So the learning outcomes, you are going to see the concept of self-motivation, elements that determine self-motivation, methods to develop of all the elements, and then issue from the Islamic perspective and also high moral standards lah. Okay. Alright, what is motivation? Self-motivation is the ability to do what needs to be done without influence from other people or situation. Ni macam we know that we have to do it, nobody has to say it, and yet we can just go and do it. That's motivation. People with self-motivation can find reasons and strength to complete tasks even when challenging without giving up or needing another to encourage them. This is like masa sekarang ni, masa PKP ni, we have to find our own self-motivation because there's no lecturer in front of you. So if you don't find your own self-motivation, you won't be able to do it. So self-motivation is like doing what you're supposed to do without anyone having to impose any specific rules or anything. Okay, so these are the elements of self-motivation: shyness, self-confidence, self-discipline, and also perseverance. Perseverance ni is never give up. Okay, overcoming shyness. Shyness is regarded as a form of social anxiety. Social anxiety, where the individual may experience a range of feeling from mild anxiety in the presence of others to unreasonable fear. Okay, some people ada mild anxiety, some people have unreasonable fear. Have you ever encountered where you meet someone, then suddenly you feel like sweaty hands, you feel very berdebar-debar? This one is unreasonable fear. And sometimes you just like meet somebody, your friend ke apa ke, you just like have mild anxiety, rasa macam risau sikit macam mana, itu mild anxiety. And this is all in the form of shyness. Okay, so let's discuss what caused the feeling of shyness. Why are you shy? Okay, it can be many reasons lah. The first one can be because of your heredity. Your parents are shy people. Both of them are like super shy people, so it will lead to you being a shy person also. Or maybe because of your lack of confidence in you, or maybe because of you are afraid of something, you are afraid of failure perhaps, then it causes you to be shy. Okay, why is it important for you to overcome shyness? You need to overcome shyness so that you can excel in your career. If you are too shy, you will become too sad, too scared to talk, then people will not notice you. Alright, so it is very important to overcome shyness so that you can move up in your career path, in your education path, and so on. Okay, so kalau you tengok kat sini ni, my shyness has ruined many good opportunities. Okay, it is okay to be shy people. Dalam Islam pun memang dituntut. Tapi jangan sampai terasa sangat malu until opportunities that come on your in front of you, you just like don't take it because you're too shy to try. So how to overcome shyness? You need to talk to positive people. You need to have that courage. You need to try to take risks. You need to learn from failure. Okay. Okay, self-confident. Self-confident people are generally characterized by optimism, assertive, very bold, eager, independent, and ability to handle criticism. Self-confident people ni orang yang keyakinan diri dia tinggi. So they are people yang memang optimis. Tak apa, kalau tak boleh macam ni, kita buat macam ni, you know. And they are very assertive macam optimis lah. And bold, dia berani cakap. Kalau kena kritik pun tak apa, dia take it positively. And they're very eager, jom buat sekarang. And also they are independent, tidak rely on others or tidak depend on people. They do things on their own. So these are self-confident people. Okay, so let's learn. Let's discuss. What's the importance of having self-confidence? When you have high self-confidence, apa baik dia? People will notice you. People will give you more opportunity. You will excel in life better because you learn from mistake. Okay, you're confident. You tak takut nak cuba. Right? What are the factors that influence a person's self-confidence? Background experience. You have good support system. Parents yang bagus. Okay, or family members yang bagus. You have group positive people around you who always are very positive and that boost your self-confidence. They say good things about each other and so and so. Okay, so how to build self-confidence, samalah, kita kena surround dengan positive people, kawan dengan orang-orang positif ni, kita pun akan positif. Kita tengok dia berani cuba, kita pun nak cuba. Okay, and we read a lot. When we read a lot, we know more knowledge. When we know more knowledge, we are more confident. Okay, and what else? You need to practice, and don't be afraid to take criticism, and don't be afraid to be falling, means going into failure and so lah. Okay, self-discipline, the ability to control one's feeling and overcome one's weakness, the ability to pursue what one thinks is right despite temptation to abandon it. Yang ni okay, pursue what one thinks is right despite the temptation to abandon it. Sekarang kan musim ODL, jadi mesti ada kan situation yang macam lah, tak naknya go online class kan, ataupun tak naknya buat kerja kan, nak duduk tengok TV ke, relax ke apa ke, because dah sebulan kan rehat. So self-discipline is where you bangun, duduk depan you punya laptop, you keep on doing you punya kerja walaupun you ada temptation untuk abandon it. Okay, so why is it important to have self-discipline? So that you get your work done, so that you don't miss deadlines, and then so that you can score better, so that apa lagi, things get done and so lah. How to achieve self-discipline? Motivation. Apa yang motivate you? Marks? Okay. Apa yang parents punya face? Or kawan-kawan yang usaha keras, apa-apalah yang motivate you. Okay, what else? How to achieve self-discipline? Reward. Letak reward. Like if I do this, then later I can get this, something. So bila you pulun, then you akan dapat something lah. You reward yourself out of whatever that you achieve. So self-discipline ni macam-macam lah, berbeza from one person to another. Some people dia boleh retainkan disiplin tu untuk jangka masa yang panjang. Some people dia last minute dia disiplin, very good. Some people memang tak disiplin langsung. Itu susah lah because you will go into failure. Perseverance ni is never give up. Okay, means if you fail, you keep on moving. If you fail, you keep on moving. Or if you don't achieve what you want, you don't give up. Perseverance is a continuous effort applied to attaining a goal without giving up until you succeed. Perseverance is commitment, hard work, patience, and endurance. A persevering person is able to bear difficulties calmly and without complaint, and keep trying again and again. So, belajar online tidak mudah, student. It needs a lot of perseverance, where you might go online and then suddenly network tak connect lah, and you're doing your work, suddenly internet down, or you're searching for something, then masa tu lah dia tak nak download. But keep your perseverance high, because by the end of the day, you want to achieve one aim, which is to be successful. This semester, student, kalau you betul-betul pulun, memang you boleh score, because everything is on 50. Lepas tu nanti free you akan dikalikan 2 untuk dapat markah. So have higher perseverance and put in a lot of hard work. Have a lot of patience, and please jangan mudah sangat nak complain. Biasalah, kalau tak ada dugaan, macam mana nak succeed. Alright, so bila Allah duga, think positive. It's for our own success. So what's the importance of perseverance? You'll become very successful fast. You will learn from a lot of mistake. And what else? You will never give up. You will have that endurance. Macam datang apa pun, you will be able to face. And in life, you will be very happy because you macam reda. Perseverance ni. How to develop the perseverance attitude? Mix with positive people. Okay. And then think positive thoughts. Okay. And have that never give up attitude. Lagi apa? Macam mana nak develop perseverance? Push yourself. Although at times when you really don't want to do it, you have to push yourself. Student, you have to remember bulan puasa is coming. So nanti you kena belajar masa bulan puasa ni. So that is the time where you have to really push yourself. Okay? Right, so motivation from the Islamic perspective. So Islamic perspective, 4 factors which influence motivation. So daripada Islamic perspective, dia tidak sama sangatlah dengan yang kita belajar from the Western perspective. So the first one, drive the need theory. Need, apa yang kita perlu, itu yang menyebabkan kita punya driving factor. Okay, we want to be kalau kita nak duit, itu yang kita akan drive lah. Tapi kalau from the Islamic perspective, first siapa yang kita cari sebenarnya? Okay, redha daripada Tuhan. Instinct and innate biological determinants of behavior. It's like internal behavior you, internal, hati you, perasaan you, feeling you, mind you, mindset you. If you are always negative, apa datang pun negatif. Motivation apa pun datang. Alah, menyampahlah kena belajar online. Why do we have to do this? Why can't we do that? Why can't we do all sorts of things? So it's internal behavior is positive. Come what may come, you will still face it. And from the Islamic perspective, dia kata reward ni is external stimuli. Reward ni macam you dapat A plus, or you get good grades or whatsoever lah. It's an external stimuli, macam pushing or driving factor. But then most important is you punya keikhlasan, commitment. Alright, so you need to be ikhlas in belajar. Student, you need to know bila you tengah belajar ni, menuntut ilmu ni, you dah berjihad, jihad kecil. So every time kalau you niat, okay, niat nak start kelas, you dapat pahala. Every minute, every second you duduk belajar, you tengah tengok slide, or you tengah dengar, ni tengah dengar saya cakap ni, pun you dapat pahala. Siapa tak nak pahala free? Nanti bulan puasa berganda-ganda pahala bila you belajar tu. So bersyukurlah, right? Ikhlaskan niat, ikhlaskan hati when you are learning, because that's the ultimate Islamic perspective motivation. Work motivation for managers. So this is from the perspective of managerial. Managers need to be fully accountable, bertanggungjawab to management or subordinates, pekerja, but to Allah Subhanahu Wa Taala. Jadinya katanya kita ni, kalau as you are a manager, you need to be bertanggungjawab to your management or subordinate, but also to Allah. Apa-apa you buat, later on you have to answer to Him. Islam requires manager to take full responsibility for all the social and economic needs of their subordinates. Yang ni kalau you tengok contoh sekarang lah, the PM. Sekarang dia tengah cuba sedaya upaya untuk fulfill all the social and economic needs of dia punya subordinate. Subordinate ni dia punya fellow Malaysian lah. Okay, so he's trying as best to uplift the fellow Malaysian, walaupun ada ramai yang masih lagi susah, masih lagi ni, tapi as best as possible dengan kemampuan negara yang ada, dia cuba bantu. Jadi Alhamdulillah lah. Okay, so as a manager, it is the responsibility of manager to do to take care of dia punya subordinates, dia punya pekerja. Kalau pekerja having social problem or having economic problem, ekonomi ni masalah duit, or masalah rumah tangga, whatever lah, they have to assist. Okay, that's the duty of manager. Okay. Alright, so lastly, winners are not people who never fail, but people who never quit. So winner ni dia fail banyak kali, but dia cuma tak quit. So students, I hope that you also don't quit. Alright, so apa-apa nanti kita discuss masa online class. Goodbye, Assalamualaikum.